Hi. It's happening. Well, friends, we are going to be starting our sew along tonight. My name is Darlene.
And I'm Ray. Sorry. I'm navigating like that.
She is bringing up my feeds for me. So Ray is actually going to be my student tonight, so she can ask more questions, or in case you guys have questions and maybe you're too embarrassed to answer them or to ask them, Ray is going to be our student. So we'll see how well she listens to her mom. Let's see if Facebook is fixed this week. Last week, they didn't send out any notifications that I was live. That's not the right thing. We gotta go to studio. Hi, Mel. Hi, Joe. Let's see. La, 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 la. All right, here we go. So Ray and I have been listening to Christmas music in the shop this week, and Andy, who is also known as the Grinch, has been taking it off of the surround sound. It's not cool, is it, Ray? We like to listen to Christmas music. What you doing?
Reading your comments.
Oh, you want to say hi to a few people?
No.
No.
I already did.
Okay. Hi, Charlene in Australia. I got your video. Your machine sounds like she needs a little oil. She sounds thirsty. She has she sounds metallic-y. She's not supposed to sound metallic-y. I would put a start with the 1 drop of oil in the bobbin area. That will help quiet her down. Pam's on from Maine. Elizabeth is on. Hi, Elizabeth. Kat is on. Missy is on from Redmond. Cindy and Jen. Hi, you guys. How's it going? It's the mother-daughter duo. Oh, Mary likes your new glasses, Ray.
Thank you.
Oh, here she goes with the British accent. Karen's on. Hi, Karen. And Lynn is on from Tennessee. And Megan's on from Oregon, Ness. Let's see. We have Nancy. Grandma's on. Deanna's on. Lisa's on. Kathy's on. Judy P's on. Hi, Judy P. How you feeling, girl? Gwen's on from Minnesota. All right. Tonight is week 1. I am really excited to share this with you guys. If, in case you can't tell, Ray is super excited too. Right, Ray? Yay! It's cold and sunny there in Redmond. Yeah, it's kind of like that today too. It's all of 30 degrees outside. Brr.
Lisa says happy birthday because she won't be on.
It is my birthday. It's my birthday. My birthday's Saturday this year. I will be at the Bonner County Christmas Craft Fair. Did I say that right?
Freezing her butt off.
Freezing my butt off. Uh-oh, PT is a pain. But PT's better than an IV, girl.
I love
Judy
PT,
P.
So.
Hi, Kim Warren. You love yourself some PT? Says the ballerina.
It's nice to be stretched.
All right. Let's get this show on the road. So, for those of you, Ray better settle down, don't know if we can handle all that excitement, right?
Raising the roof on this place.
There may have been some threats involved with her not helping me tonight. She's pretty happy. Actually, she likes this kind of stuff. This was actually her idea, if I'm being honest. Thanks, guys. Hi, Don Williams. Yeah, tomorrow is your birthday, Nancy. Yes. All right, so tonight you'll need your squares for your I had you oversize them in the cutting directions. So you should have 2 of your color 1, 2 of your color 4, which is the silver if you're doing the Christmas one, and then 4 of the red and 4 of the metallic-y gold. And what we're going to do first is we're going to make some half square triangles. So the first thing, Ray, we're going to have you do, actually, let me do this and then that and then that, is we're going to push our machine. Ray is using her 301 tonight. She is going to, you'll need a couple of presser feet. Thanks, Cindy. Evil Twin Denise. Yes, we are having our birthday dinners together on Saturday night. That'll be fun here in Sandpoint. So you'll need an assortment of some feet. I have for the 301, I have the high slant shank 1/4 inch foot on. I have the walking foot, and I have the darning foot. The darning foot is for those of you that want to kind of take things to a little bit fancier level. I was trying to keep this as simple as possible, so those people who want to join that don't have as much experience quilting in general will feel comfortable joining. So the first thing we're going to do is on the inside of all of our squares for block 1 of our fat quarter squares, we're going to draw a diagonal line down the back. Actually, yeah, that one will work. So Ray has a ruler and a friction marking tool in her hand, and she is going to, is that a long enough ruler? No, let me grab a different ruler. Talk amongst yourself. Here's a 12-inch. So Ray is not around the shop as much as normal these days. Actually, we're just going to do one. We're going to make one block on camera. We're going to quilt one block on camera. And then for this block, you will do a 3 more. 3 more. You need 4, a total of 4 blocks of this setting squares, all in your directions if you joined our sew along page. Okay, so here's one. And then, so we're going to go, so green is our dark. Red is our medium dark. This one is your next color. And then the silver is your lightest. So tonight we're going to do we're going to do red to green. So making sure you place your right sides together. And then for those of us who are pinners, are you a pinner? Oh, she's like, yes, please.
Grandma taught me how to pin.
Oh, Grandma taught you how to pin. Okay. We are going to pin. And what you're going to do, Ray, and online community, is you're going to sew a 1/4 inch off of that drawn line on both sides. Okay? Remember to hold your threads. For those of you doing this with me, you're going to make the rest of these later on. It's part of your homework. Very nice. Oop. What's going on? Did I cut my own fabric wrong? Oh, I think this is something else. Hold on. I messed up. Yep. Okay, hold on. I gotta go cut this. So now pull that out and then turn it around and sew it the other way.
Will you get me some?
Oh, scissors. Yes. Okay, here's that one. Very nice. Look at you. All right, go ahead and draw a line on this one too. All right, so she's got a drawn line and then a 1/4 inch seam on either side. Yes, the light bulb for the 301 is the same as the featherweight. You do have to remove the 2 screws on the lamp cover to access the lamp, but it totally works. Hi, Bernadette. Deanna Hamilton says, nice machine. This is her, she calls it her June bug. All right, I'm going to go cut this apart on the drawn line. So she has 2 half square triangles. Wait, real quick before you sew that. Nope, go ahead. So we're good. We're good. All right, so she has 2 half square triangles. I'm going to go press these to the dark side, which is the green. All right, she's going to sew the other side. While she's doing that, I'm going to cut these down to the proper size. It's all in your cutting instructions. I have you make them oversized so we can cut them down to the right size. I'll be right back.
This one's done, Mom.
Okay. All right, now these are cut down to the right size. So what we're going to do is put this over here. We're going to grab out our other squares that we cut out of our background fabric, and we are going to lay our block out, and then Ray is going to web piece them. So we are going to take 2 of these background squares. Oh, you can't see that very well. There. And then we're going to put actually we're going to do it like that because we want everything moving light to dark across the the thing. All right, so now Ray, you're going to sew this one to this one and this one to this one. Exactly. Do you need your pins?
No, ma'am.
Where's the other pin?
Don't know.
Oh. So you want to make sure to keep a really good seam allowance. That's pretty generous. Do you need this for Junior? So you know that the edge of the foot is supposed to be the edge of the fabric. Okay, cool. Okay, don't cut those apart. So now we're not going to cut these apart just yet, but we're neat threader or neat quilters, so we're going to then sew this one to this one.
Is it important which way this way goes?
Yes, thank you for asking such good questions. Folks, she wasn't prompted to do that at all.
I actually know the answer. I was being nice.
So we're going to take a pin and we are going to make sure that our end nestles really nicely, but we're going to actually go, hold on. Oh yeah, I know I just put that in my mouth. I'm going to hear about it.
At least she's wearing glasses.
All right, so there you go. So we're going to pin that, and as you approach the seam, you're going to want to kind of assist it. And then obviously we do not sew over pins. Okay. So if all went well here, we should have a finished square. Let's see how she did. Oh, her points match really nicely. Good job. All right, I'm going to press this really quick, and then we're going to layer up the block. I'm going to give you the that to change out.
I don't know how to put that walking foot on, but I know how to take this
Okay,
off.
let me press this out. Okay. All right, so I have gone ahead and cut up a bunch of Warm and Natural scraps, and they're just slightly bigger than my finished block here. And then what I'm going to do is I've also pre-cut my backing. I'm going to use the same black Kona for my backing fabric, and I'm just going to layer this up. For those of you joining us, if you don't happen to be sitting at your sewing machine, this video is going to stay posted wherever you're watching it on Facebook or on YouTube. So that way you can, if you need to refer back to it, you can do that. What we're going to do, oh, almost, you were very close. This little alligator mouth needs to go up over the needle changer. Otherwise, the upper set of dogs are not engaged. So I usually start with it like that here. Like that. Okay. Okay. So for your quilt pattern, it's again in the patterns that you were downloading. What we're going to do for camera work tonight is we're going to make this a continuous line quilting design. We're going to sew across the diagonal, then here, then across the diagonal, then up. And there's some fancier stitching in these areas, but for general purposes, that is enough for it to be secured. So,
You should probably.
no, this is you can do it.
No, I've never done this before.
I know, which is really fun that you get to experience this with everybody else. All right. She's like, I don't know. Okay, so actually we're all tied up in a knot here. How do we do that? Okay, there. That's how we unfix. Okay. So what you're gonna do when you go to start a line of quilting is you are always going to do a series of little baby stitches. So nope, you're gonna stay there. Don't run away. Okay. I thought you was pivoting to run. Let's see. So we're gonna bring our threads up by just rolling our presser foot down and up. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened here, but okay.
It was fun before.
Why do you have extra strings hanging out? There. Okay. All right. So we're going to bring our threads up. Here, let's shoot across the diagonal first. Now, whichever way you post or cut your, or pressed your half square triangles, we want to make sure that we are on the low side of the seam. So where the seam allowance is.
Spot.
She's okay. All right, there we go. So now we have both the threads up. They're on top of our fabric. I am holding them in our things. And you're just going to, I'm going to lower my stitch length to like almost 30. We want little stitches, and we want to do about 1/4 of an inch of little stitches. So go ahead. I'll help.
I don't know where the pedal is. I can't see the pedal. Anyway.
If you need to scooch over.
I got it. Nope.
So that you're in front of the needle. There. Well, that's how you quilt better, is when you're.
I get it.
Okay. So go ahead and give yourself about 1/4 inch. Go ahead. Yeah, let's go. Little more gusto. now. Okay. So now we're going to go down to our regular quilted stitch length. Okay, so she's going to be really fast. So
I don't
you
know what I'm doing.
okay? So you're following this line right here. Very good. Good job. And I go slower because it's called a walking foot, not a running foot. There you go. Good job. Okay, so stop. Oh, good job. You stopped right in the right place. Okay, right on that seam, and then we're going to pick up our presser foots and roll this across. Now you're aiming for this green side. Shh, it's okay, baby girl. Good job. Yep, that's exactly right. Yo, we got our quilting. Hi, Susan Kirby from Wisconsin. I am making a quilted case for my featherweight box. Does anyone have any suggestions on the type of fabric to use? I was thinking upholstery type. The upholstery would definitely, upholstery fabric would definitely hold up better, Susan. I think that's a good place to start. Yes, this is a quilt as you go project for sure. We are making a block or 4, and then you are quilting all 4 blocks, and then at the end of it, we're going to have the Zoom session so I can show you guys how to put it all together. Okay, no, you're fine.
Can do it.
Yep. So you're just going to keep going straight across and then up here and then down like a bow tie. We're making a bow tie. I'll be right back. I'm going to deal with Missy. Stop.
I'll put my needle up.
That's okay. So you're just going to put it down in the spot. Keep going. Good job. Yeah, see, I knew there was some of me in you.
It does not look good.
Yeah, it looks great.
No, it does not.
Okay. Yeah, good. You're going to keep going all the way to the beginning. There you go. Right off the edge. Yay! Good job. Look at you.
It does not look good.
It looks great. All right. So basically, I don't know if you guys can see, it's basically a bow tie. And this is more than enough for this project for locking this block down. I did make some other suggestions in the instructions that I emailed to everybody, doing a little bit more in depth of what you can do with these open 4-inch squares. So you feel free to do a little bit more. You also can add some free motion on there if you wanted to. Totally up to you. All right. Well, that was kind of week 1. What'd you think? Honestly, if I got her sewing, I'm cool. The whole thing's a success. Is the Judy Colby, the pattern is $25 to join for the whole 5-week course, and it's still available as a download on our website.
I can put it with you.
Yeah, Ray will put it in for you. But we're going to basically be making this whole table topper, and it's fun because there's like inside corners and stuff. All right, well, that was kind of all I had for you. Ray's linking the registration right now. She's going to put it in. All right, cool. Thanks, Ray. Do you want to throw it over on YouTube too? Thanks, babes. All right, throwing up on both. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I will look forward to seeing you guys on Friday.
For a birthday.
My birthday is the next day, technically.
Well, we'll
speaking.
celebrate it on Friday.
We'll celebrate it on Friday, though. I hope everybody has a great rest of your week. What's wrong with me? Rest of your week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on Friday, 4 o'clock Pacific, right here on Facebook and YouTube.